Assalamualaikum, welcome to my presentation video. Greetings everyone, my name is Muhammad Aidil Syairazi bin Muhammad Zaimi, but you may call me Shai. My ID student is 2021-206-448 and I am from group D1BA 113A. Today, I will doing my presentation of my subject assignment, which is COM165, that is the code, or known as public speaking. My title of this page is Men's Mental Health. Ladies and gentlemen, why does men's mental health important? But before that, what is mental health to begin with? Our emotional, psychological, and social well-being are all parts of our mental health. It influences our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Additionally, it influences how we respond to stress, interact with others, and make decisions. Every period of life, from childhood and adolescence to maturity, is vital for mental health. Men's mental health is important because it affects their daily life, like working and their goals in life. Suicide, depression, men's mental health is less spoken out. So, let's start, shall we? Gentlemen, why does men do not speak up about their feelings? Men are very important because they are the fathers, partners, sons, brothers, uncles, and even friends that are important in our life. They play an important role as they are the protector and the guardian in our life. That is why we need to take care of their mental health. A good mental health is important. It's like an oxygen. Without an oxygen, we cannot breathe. Like mental health, without a good mental health, we cannot be happy to start our day effectively. However, most men are most likely less to speak up about their mental health problems, like depression. I know one too many men who have diagnosed mental health issues but do nothing about it because they think admitting it makes them weak. They don't want to go to the pharmacy and pick up an antidepressant because they're afraid they will be judged. They don't want to go to therapists because they don't want to share it with strangers. But if they don't talk about it, it can be tough for friends or family members to know something is wrong. Men don't always show the signs we often associate with depression, like sadness and hopelessness. Instead, they might appear angry or aggressive, making it easier for doctors and loved ones to miss the signs that something is wrong. The truth is, men are very good on hiding their emotions. They are very good at it. As a result, men might miss out on the treatment they need to feel better. This happens because of how the society treats them. They expect us to be strong and emotionless all the time. This is very wrong. If these are going to, men will likely to be more depressed and the circle of the depression will not be stopped. What is the effect of the mental health on men? Number one, impact on a man's day-to-day functioning, including his eating, sleeping, feeling and thinking patterns. It may also impair his capacity for employment, academic success, and upkeep of friendship and family ties. Number two, the effect of mental health. Men with major medical conditions, including diabetes, heart disease, or cancer, are also susceptible to developing depression. The importance of receiving a proper diagnosis and subsequent therapy cannot be overstated. Number three, depression may also be triggered by environmental stress. This includes monetary issues, the death of a loved one, work-related issues, relationship issues, significant life changes or stressful circumstances. And number four, lastly, most people want expert assistance to feel better. Without it, depression may have severe repercussions, including attempts at self-medication with drugs or alcohol, or worse yet, suicide. One of the main causes of death, like in the United States, is suicide. And men are about 4 times more likely to commit suicide than women are. For your information, the cause of death are mostly like men than women. The Centers for Disease Control recently released a report that regrettably shows that suicide rates are rising across the country, and most likely it is men, not women. So, how to overcome mental health? There are many ways on how to help men to overcome their health. Step 1. Ask them how are they doing. We must have an open discussion regarding mental health. For the males in our life, it is neither safe nor healthy to suffer in quiet. Follow up with them. Ask them how they are doing, especially if one of them recently went through something that might have caused despair. Examine his behavior for changes and keep an eye out for signs of despair. Number 2. When to see a doctor. If you believe a loved one is depressed, be patient, supportive, and open-minded. You can assist him in locating treatment options in his area, or you can advise him to speak up with his doctor or a mental health expert. Let him know that he is not alone. Living with depression can feel overwhelming and lonely. He can get assistance and feel better if we help him. Number 3. The society. The society has to play an important role on to treat men that open up about their feelings carefully and not to judge them. This is because the way men nowadays is because how the society treat them. They become even scared or don't want to share about their problems or open up. And number 4, lastly, family role. At homes, parents also have to help their children on open up their feelings. This can make them more comfortable and be able to share what is going through their mind. This result, especially the men, can be more open-minded and prevent them from having mental health. My conclusion is, to sum it up, men's mental health is very important. We, as a modern society, need to take this matter seriously because it's not just a small problem, it's a big problem. Man is just a human being and not all people are born perfect. Therefore, we need to give them some more support so that they can feel better about themselves and not having low self-esteem. Men need to be stronger for mentally and physically so that they can build a better future for generations. I hope that in the future, men can be treated fairly and nicely. And I also hope that men, especially in our country, Malaysia, will not have any mental health problems. So ladies and gentlemen, that is all from me. Thank you for watching my presentation and stayed from the beginning until the end. Before that, I would like to acknowledge and give my sincere thanks to our beloved and respectful lecturer, Sir Nick Muhammad Faiz Nick Min. His teaching and guidance, as well as his advice in the class or outside the class, have helped us and me to do the impossible turn into possible. Without our sir's help, we could not have done the assignment. I would also like to thank our committee member, especially our classmate, for helping us by sharing information and some tips on how to improve my work. With their help and cooperation, I can make the report a success. We also can prepare it and submit it on time. Last but not least, I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver and trying to give more than I receive. I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. I want to thank me for just being me. So that is all for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Muhammad Aidil Syairazi and it's my presentation. Thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.